game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez la bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes the grab, it's Rodgers. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Planning up to try the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Matthews. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report.
Looking downfield near the end zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Touchdown, Dogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. third down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's caught. It's Covey. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They're going to run it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Covey. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Down the middle, it's Matthews. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Roche. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The RPO caught to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Roche. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive fun first quarter. We are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Swarmed by the pass rush. Is sacked.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's covered. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produces a solid gain there. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Volunteers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Caught near the sticks. It's Roche. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 24. Tennessee, 14.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Cook just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
To throw, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful hit. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with a running play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. It's Covey. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. We're going to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. On the run here. Let's it go. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it on fourth down, let the quarterback throw it. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these quarterbacks having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
No way to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Receiver left alone, easy completion. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Carolina! Another touchdown strike. He wins national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Covey. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And the Vols looking to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Covey. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Vols come to the line in a hurry up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking to throw it again. Intercepted in the end zone. He's at the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick-6. Can they recover from that right now? And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Covey. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.